In the fractured skies of modern warfare, where stealth shapes, advanced war weapons, drones, and long-range missiles redefine survival, a new predator rises from the Korean peninsula. Its name is whispered across defense briefings, echoed in military technology circles, and tracked by global military powers who understand one truth: the future belongs to nations that control their own fighter jets. This is the KF-21 Boramae, a new 4.5 generation war machine forged from decades of pressure, geopolitical demand, and battlefield strategy. Born from a country once devastated by war history, now standing among the elite creators of modern air power. The Boramae is not just an aircraft, it is a declaration. South Korea will no longer borrow its wings, it will build them. Tonight, we follow its journey from concept to sky, through tension, triumph, and technology that will shape the future of combat operations.
South Korea stands in a region where the air is never calm. China fields stealth fighters. Japan expands F-35 fleets. North Korea fires missiles like warnings written in smoke. In this environment of evolving defense systems and unpredictable combat operations, the Republic of Korea Air Force could not rely forever on aging Phantoms and F-5 fighters. To survive the next era of modern warfare, Korea needed a Guardian built on its own soil. A platform that could fuse military technology, battlefield strategy, and future war machine capability. Thus began the Boramae project, a leap not of convenience, but of survival.
The KFX program, the seed that would bloom into KF-21 Boramae, began in the early 2000s, a time when many dismissed Korea's ambition as unrealistic. Nations warned it was too complex. Critics argued fighter jets were the realm of superpowers. But determination is a weapon of its own. Despite funding challenges, political tension, and shifting partnerships, Korea refused to back down. Each delay sharpened resolve. Each obstacle forged stronger engineering discipline. What emerged was not just a fighter, but proof that innovation can be a battlefield victory.
To survive aerial combat, every inch of the KF-21 Boramae is shaped with purpose. Angled intakes reduce radar signature. Serrated edges scatter detection beams. Its aerodynamic body merges stealth shaping with the raw power of twin engines. This is military engineering meeting battlefield reality. A jet built to dominate dogfights, command air superiority, and support ground operations with pinpoint precision. The Boramae is not a science project. It is a weapon designed for the real world. On April 9, 2021, beneath spotlights in Sachin, the world saw South Korea's first homegrown advanced fighter jet. Gasps rippled across the hangar. Reporters froze. Even veteran pilots stared with disbelief. This was not a prototype of compromise or imitation. It was a statement of global military power. For the first time, Korea unveiled a war machine that rivaled the platforms of nations who once protected it.
July 19, 2022. Engines ignited. Tires rolled. Silence held its breath as the KF-21 took flight for the first time. Engineers cried. Pilots whispered prayers. For 33 minutes, the Boramae danced with the sky, proving itself not as an experiment, but as a weapon ready for tomorrow's warfare. From this moment, the world realized Korea was entering the elite circle of fighter jet creators. Inside the Boramae lives a new era of military technology, an AESA radar capable of locking multiple targets, jamming threats and guiding missiles with surgical precision. In modern warfare, information is the ultimate weapon, and the KF-21 is built to sense, track, and strike before the enemy even realizes it's been seen.
2 GE F414 engines power this bird, giving it the thrust to outrun threats and the resilience to survive missions even after damage. In the chaos of modern air combat, speed and redundancy save lives. The Boramae carries both like armor.
Epic and emotional. Epic and emotional. Full stealth fighters cost billions to maintain. Korea took a smarter path, hybrid stealth. Enough shaping to hide from radars, but flexible enough to carry heavy weapons externally when needed. This is battlefield strategy at its finest. Not perfection, but practicality.
Meteor long-range missiles, AIM-9X for close combat, precision bombs for ground support, future indigenous standoff missiles for strategic strikes. The Boramae isn't built for one role. It's built to dominate every mission a modern fighter must face.
Epic and emotional. Modern warfare is a web. Fighters, drones, satellites, and defense systems talking in milliseconds. The KF-21 fits into this network like a node of lightning. It receives information. It shares targets. It becomes the brain of an aerial battle. Trial after trial pushed the Boramae to its limits. High G turns, weapons tests, harsh weather operations. Every success wasn't just engineering triumph. It was a message. Korea can build aircraft that fight, survive, and win.
How does the Boramae compare to giants like the F-35, Rafale, Eurofighter Typhoon, or J-10C? In cost, Korea wins. In versatility, it competes fiercely. In upgrade potential, it may surpass them all. This is what makes global military powers pay attention.
When a new fighter enters the sky, political maps redraw themselves. The KF-21 is more than an aircraft. It's a shift in East Asian power dynamics. A signal that Korea is no longer a consumer of defense systems, but a creator of advanced war weapons. Countries from Southeast Asia to the Middle East now evaluate the Boramae. Why? Because it promises top-tier performance without fifth-generation price tags. Korea may soon become a major arms exporter, reshaping global defense markets.
Block 2 will integrate internal weapon bays. Block 3 aims for near-stealth capability, improved sensors, and drone swarm cooperation. The Boramae is designed not as a final product, but as a platform for the next 20 to 30 years of warfare. Tomorrow's fighter jets won't fight alone. They will command autonomous drones, scouts, decoys, strike platforms. The KF-21 is being engineered for exactly this battlefield strategy. A single Boramae could one day lead a small robotic air force. The Boramae didn't just build a jet, it built a workforce. Thousands of engineers, new materials, new factories, and a growing ecosystem of domestic defense systems. South Korea is now a rising military technology powerhouse. For young Korean pilots, the Boramae is more than equipment, it's destiny. They will fly missions their fathers never imagined, command data their grandfathers couldn't dream of, and defend a nation now standing tall among world powers. This is the jet that will teach a new generation
how modern wars are fought and how future wars will be won.
As the KF-21 Boramae cuts across the heavens, it carries with it the ambition of a nation, the discipline of its engineers, and the courage of the pilots who trust their lives to it. From battlefield shadows to the bright skies of global recognition, the Boramae has become more than a fighter jet. It is a symbol of independence, innovation, and rising power. And now a question lingers in the air. When the next war in the skies begins, which nation will control the future?